Theirs are way better than mine. I need to make this better.
Welcome, my future Animaniacs. In this 8-part series, I'll be teaching you the basics of stop motion, from simple movement to subtle effects to bring your projects up to the perfection you want. But in order to do that, I'll need funding from today's sponsor, the Deep Ocean. The internet, just like
Just tell me how to animate.
But before we start to animate, we have to
Oh
understand the
my
basics of
god!
movement. Would you look at that? When subjects become to move around its environment and really take life. Thank you for watching this video. Then next we'll be looking over how to make your subject appear more active in its environment.
Alright, seems easy enough, just gotta make the animations a bit more smooth. That was one day of work for 5 seconds. That means this is gonna take me 2 times 12, 24. All month to complete. This is gonna take forever.
You won't believe what the president said.
My first promise for when I enter the office is that every woman will be removed from the cabinet. I can't have them spreading false rumors and gossip about me or...
One of my favorite meals as a kid was frozen waffles. They still have that nostalgic taste to me, and that whenever I'm depressed, I just eat them cold because it's too much work to toast them. One time, I'll just get done what I can for now, and just figure out what to do with the rest.
Welcome back, my mates. In the previous episodes, we've looked at the basic of movement, basic for animation, and setting up your animation workspace. In today's episode, we'll be looking at adding animated effects to your projects. Stuff like smoke, water, pretty much anything and everything to get your projects where you want them to be. But first, I feel like I have to apologize for my recent actions. I promoted a sponsor that turned out to be a scam. I don't want to say its name because they don't deserve any more recognition than I've given them.
But who's the
just
scam?
Know, through shady actions, they harmed my revenue stream, making me unable to create high quality videos that you so deserve.
Okay, but what did they do?
So, I don't want to talk about it any more than I have, so let's put that nonsense behind us and get back to creating your amazing animated projects that I know you can create together.
So do I avoid them, or do I just... What? Hey, I know this may seem a bit strange, but I've always wanted to do a director's commentary sort of thing, since when I was an infant, my dad would watch the Lord of the Rings director's commentary, and I'd just kind of be lying next to him on the couch. So I thought this would be perfect time to do it. It seems fun. I'll be reacting to the last clip that you just saw. So yeah, let's get started. Hey, I know this may seem a bit strange, but I've always wanted to do a director's commentary sort of thing.
We started dating a week after we met, married after 3 months, and now we're expecting a kid. What's stopping you from having this life?
Me and Jill are no longer dating. 'Cause we're getting married! I could write a joke about being in a relationship. I mean, it can't be that hard. My girlfriend has this weird fetish where she. No, I don't. I don't think I can say that. What's up, my ASMR gamers? Today, I'm gonna be playing some Wind Waker for you. This game is just so relaxing. Like, to sail around the sea, this game is just listen to the music, the seagulls, watch how they just fly by me. I could just do this for hours and not get bored, because I'd probably fall asleep by then.
Have you ever trapped yourself in a room and decided you can't leave it until your project reaches absolute perfection? Well, do I have the solution just for you? Just leave. Just go. There's nothing else you can do. Just leave. Leave. What are you waiting for? Just go. Just get the fuck.
Wait, how did I get here? I don't recognize this place. Where am I? Who is that? Why does she have a bill? This game sucks.
Hello, and welcome back to episode 6 on how to animate. Today, we'll be talking about sound, whether that be through music or sound effects, and how it can greatly improve your projects. But first, I'd finally love to thank our new sponsor, Coliseum Gambling. Gambling is a coliseum, and you're a gladiator. You can make bets on anything you want, whether that be elections, sports, or your firstborn child. They'd love to see you win on anything and everything if you make the correct bets doing it.
I used to be bullied as a kid. Really? Because by the looks of you, you don't seem like someone who would be bullied. Yeah. I was fat. I was slow. I had no self-confidence, no self-esteem. Yet, I did something about it. When I finally started going to the gym, all my problems slowly started to disappear. Yet, being fat, I think gave me an important lesson. Really? It made me a better man. And if you're fat out there, it doesn't matter because you are the biggest one in the room. I also hear that you're striving to be one of the leading forces in feminism for the gym community, am I correct? Yeah, of course, because I feel the gym culture has been too stereotypical men. And I think women should start getting a stereotype for gym culture as well, you know? And at the gyms I run, we have strict limitations on what men and women can't do. If it's okay for a man to do, I feel like it should be okay for a woman to do. You know, taking the shirt off, running around, showing off. For your consideration, best short film of the year. Or like really anything. Seriously, we need this. We'll give you like $20. Just make us marketable.
Welcome back, you little animated. To the 8th and final episode of this series, where we'll be talking about tips. Okay, I just want to talk about something. Okay, gambling isn't a scam. Okay, you are blaming me for your piss poor decisions on whether you took the under or over on a bet, and you're blaming me for it. Keep in mind, that was your idea. It had nothing to do with me. Okay. You're an adult. Deal with the consequences to your actions. Deja vu. It's acceptable. It's just missing something, and I don't know what it is. And
I don't know if I've ever made something that I've liked. And I know this isn't like an uncommon thing, but like before I show something I've made to someone, I'll start going on and on about everything that's wrong with it. This sequence hangs on for a frame too long, the colors are off, the lighting is terrible. I know everything that is wrong with it. Yet they never seem to see the things I see. When the video ends, they actually said they enjoyed it. They don't see the problems I know are there. Sometimes I feel like that I would rather have them criticize my work rather than say it's good, because then I would start thinking I'm being too harsh on myself, and that when the next project I do comes along, I'm like, oh, this scene is terrible, but I'm just usually hard on myself, so maybe it's actually really good, and I'll start trying less and less in future projects, thinking that. Maybe I am just worrying too much about it, and maybe I am just being too hard on myself. But lately I've started to think that maybe it's just that I hate myself so much that I'd rather see myself fail than ever succeed.